Good evening, friends, and welcome to EHRM, the Soviet Republic of EHRM 9. Realistic coal power. Yes, I've made a mod. I have modified this. The coal power plant. Yes, the stock coal power plant. This is still the stock coal power plant. But to have a bit more realistic coal consumption. So instead of 24 tons per workday, we will we're gonna need to supply it with 25 times as much. Yes, it makes perfect sense. It's the heating overseas system works in that way, so that's how this is going to work too. Cheers. And I think that we're pretty well prepared for this. There's just one thing I want to check on first, what it's up to. That is the train. The train. That's this train. Okay. Yeah, you know, I bought another train set, construction train set too, hoping that it would work from the other direction on the new railroad. Regrettably, it doesn't seem to have done quite that. Go home. Coal power plant. Good. Soon. Goodbye. Wait for the train to clear the. Where did it go? They don't find a way. Sometimes not. Come on, we need you to get past this point here. About. I think it will actually. Yes, I need to check this. It will not stop instantly. I think it might roll to stop and see. Interesting to see how far it rolls, if anything. All map. Does a train roll? And goodbye power plant. Thank you very much for your service. Yes, you have been a real good thing. But this is simply cheating the laws of the physics and things. It's completely unrealistic. 24 tons of coal per day for that amount of electricity. The electricity system is a bit screwed up in this game. If you think about it, it's very detailed. I had already set that up to import. Very good. I did not. Yes, it is rolling to a stop. Wonderful. It would be even better, if it started rolling backwards, since we're up on an incline, but that's not likely to happen. No. There you go. There are still sparks though on the wire there, and the pantograph was sparking against the wire. But there we go. You will stand there until we have built the new power plant. Oops. Says about here is where you want to go. In the woods. Here is sort of where it used to stand. Right. There are a few things here. This one is really important. I think everything within the limits of the railroad is not safe to remove. This is a mess. This is a mess. That goes to the rail thing. Okay, goodbye. Well, all of these are completely useless. Come on, get on with it. Well, what's... Yes, of course it goes from that connection. Very handy. It's also for the railroad, and then there's just one more. Yes, come on. Come, hello? Yeah. The key music machine. Music machine is a bit sluggish for some reason. There we go. This, okay, yeah, that's the wire for the town. This we shall not remove. And is that it? That is actually it. 2 medium voltage circuits for the 2 towns and 2 hookups for the railroad. Yes, we have been very productive here over the years, especially the last few. Let's leave that, and this exporting power will, well, yes, that's also the thing. It's forbidden to export power according to certain rules that challenges that people have made up around this game, and I can sort of agree, because it is you really do make too much electricity. Although I don't know if it's the same for the nuclear thing, but it doesn't feel that way, because I felt like it went through quite a lot of nuclear fuel. That thing that I had, the twin reactor in TBD 2. Yes, somewhere around there. An RBMK reactor. God damn it! That's brave, certainly. There's still a wire here that will be a little bit offensive towards placing the new power plant. Okay, that's good. It's gone. That is mod. Yes, power plant. As I try to draw realistic on top of the original thing, it didn't come out well. No. However, it is the realistic coal power plant. 604 tons. Consumption, maximum. Yes, very good. We won't be running it that, but I think it will be possible. This, I hope. Oh. Yes, and it would be very handy if you wanted to hook up to the old conveyor, but that's just not going to happen, because when all these things, all these roads, yes, they've been built around and according to the conveyor, and now that ought to mean that there is one place here where it was very close to the road, obviously, and it's not going to happen. No, I'm going to have to put in a conveyor tower or more. The railroad is very close. That's probably one of the problems. It wasn't there before. That's awful. Yes. Well, maybe wait a minute. Could we reuse this conveyor? No. Not really. Really, no. This conveyor system is a bit overcomplicated, and there's a lot of infrastructure in the way too. As we want to get started on the power plant, so if you wouldn't mind, bitumen power plant's not the thing. No, this one. Yes. You know what would help also is removing that bit of road. Oops. Oh, back doesn't take us back in that sense here, but at least back to there. And it's the footpath, maybe that is messing with it too. This will have to do. Come on, diggers, dig away, please. There's quite a long road up to it there, unfortunately. But yes, that's the way it is. This is defunct. Can make this a bit easier maybe by removing Yes, that's going to require a tower or something. The conveyor pipe engine thing. No, these, maybe, was this conveyor tower? As you know, the problem is the electrical wiring. That's the problem. That's what screwed, not that one. Oh, this one, please. That was old cheap prefab wires, 1.5 megawatts. But yeah, we were not always so rich. We are not that rich now. But we are. We have a lot of steel lying about. Let's see how quickly we can put up this power plant. You know what? This might even not be necessary. Come to think of it again. That was a bit. You know, you managed to put it straight in the middle of the road. For some reason. Okay, well then, the conveyor tower then. Yes. And about, come on, find this spot where it's both. Yeah. No, you can build your infrastructure. But how the? There. Yes. Very good. Don't do this fancy bit of road here. No, we're fine with that. Thank you very much. And also remember to replace the wire. We used the same style we used before. Put in another switch maybe while we're at it. Never hurts to have. Except when it does. Yes, then it does hurt. When your electricity grid doesn't work. Yes, the electricity grid. It doesn't quite. The electricity doesn't quite make sense. Did I ever finish what I meant? But I don't think so. Oh, something got in the way, or in between. Yeah, we were tearing down power plant. That was before. Okay. Anyway, whatever the case. This will take a little while. This road. That. Come on. Oh, I don't know how much coal we will need, but we'll need, 100 tons a day per workday. Building is without power supply. Yes, of course. Yeah, the coal industry was powered by. It's not. And this one, which we're rebuilding. Yes. Yes, it's just a railway that is unpowered, but that's okay because it doesn't do a whole lot more than drive around. You have a red there. That's a bit unnecessary of you to be stopping there. Since this bit is finished, we can help them understand that it's finished by making this one way. Yes, but you will not go past. You will need to go the other way around. You see, go home. You try it again. And out here somewhere there is another construction train set. Maybe. Just in there. No. No, but this is this one. You see, where is the other one? Is it? It might be working then. That's that one. What are you doing? Ah, it is working. Excellent. We're building the railroad from both ends. Very good. How far have we gotten? A bit of a ways. Started, yeah, not bad. So this is unelectrified for now, and then it will be upgraded later on and see if they can do the same thing with the what? This is not. This is the old. That was quite a load of rubbish, because this has been finished for a while. No, this year it was finished. It was finished in January. Yes. Never mind. This though. Yes, this is the new bits we're working on from both ends. Indeed. Okay, they have managed to. Well, they have managed to from the ridge to there. Okay. Since when we can find out, because it will be quite a jump in the expenses how it was a few months ago. Yes, how we handled the rubles responsibly that we sold. No, this year. Well, import of resources. Yes, that was that misclick I did. That's what that was. But vehicles, 3 million. And the railway crane is expensive as hell. Okay, it will be more exciting over by the power plant when the road to it is finished. Unfortunately, it takes a little while to build such a fancy road. But they have gotten to the laying asphalt phase, yes, and could be bringing a paver on a flatbed. This is an event. Such efficiency. That's a lot of windows. Yes, I wanted to get in close. It's not the quickest flatbed, and it could we could stand an upgrade here for the vehicle fleet. Yes, I regret that we missed out on the Transstar. This is no longer available. Bye. But I have to build a factory if I want those. No. No, we need all sorts of things. What's going on now? Sounds like a train is going through. I missed it. But yes, but it doesn't really help. It's good that you are on a flatbed, but what about your colleague here? Speaking of colleague, hello colleague. Hello. Welcome. Colleague has joined. Oh, you're going for an overtake. Very good. How many hundreds of meters before your turn? Quite. It was necessary. It was well justified. Very good. Efficient driving. If we're ahead of the asphalt, or if we have to wait for the dumper to arrive to it. It seems like we have to wait for the dumper. Here it comes. Yes, and everything else with the hello was always necessary. I don't know. Well, we bought vehicles, that was the point of the rubles. So that's good. Still 1.5 million burning away there. We might have to... yes, it's 1982. Hello. The KM said 54, 10, 55, yes? Or whatever it is. Something like that. That has come along since a long time ago. That's good. That's much quicker and stronger and better capacity than most things that we have. And maybe... though it's okay. It might also be something that could be completely forgotten about and not done anything. We need to hook this up to things. Electricity wires. Okay, that's for railroad. Good. So this, yes, it's going to be that way. Put in another switch while we're at it. I think so. Yeah. But we're more likely to take it that way. Oh, never mind. And this bit is also a bit important. Yes, that's why this is how it always, this is how I end up in this, with these wires all over the place, in this sort of jumble and twist and whatever they are in. It's a right old mess. But okay, it's good though. If it works, it's fine. Two. I didn't finish here. No, there's 150 kilograms of asphalt missing. Seriously. Why and how did you do this? Missing mechanical. Yes, it's only been like a week or so. This month. When did we start purchasing power? It's been like 2-3 weeks. Something. This is going to add up. Yes, it is. We have stuff of value, but it's can't really use the train to get a big sum. We maybe should do something about this to offset. But no, we're not using one of those old. Yes, I think that we're saying goodbye. I think we are, and this to yes, what do we want? What the hell was the steel? We are going to sell steel. Okay, then what we want is an open hull. Should we go with something? Yeah, we should set rubles on to work. Yeah. This is nice. 18 tons. I think we'll have it in that white. We'll try. You go here, you load steel until you are done, and then you go there. the other way. You take 18 tons. You look... it doesn't look super sturdy. I'm a bit disappointed with my new truck here. It smokes very much, and it looks rickety. We'll see. I think it will do the job. Yeah, and otherwise in the world, the second coal mine is finished, and it has a quality of source of 26%, which may not sound much, but it's not plenty, I wouldn't say, but it is not bad. We can get. Also, I don't quite know yet if this will be strictly required. Well, then again, if we expect to continue to make steel, certainly to this, at this rate, but that's very temporary. Nice truck. This might be a bit quick, this form of export. However, the dollar account is now very safe, and we will not run out of electricity. Yes, otherwise in the building of the thing here in the exciting Soviet Union, it's not the Soviet, it's the Soviet Republic. Yes, but that thing. Yeah, they're working on this, an unfinished conveyor. They have all the resources, but there are no workers. No. Where are all the workers? I think we should change if I haven't done so already. This is the specialist consultants. I have already changed, going from Stalingrad. Very good. You should get more buses. When we really bring the full force of the specialist consultants in, we get to feel it. 45 passengers? Oh, this is the one. 60 passengers, 120 kilometers stuff. That's available for 14 years more. Great. And that's that. I should have kept that window open. I find it again. It's not that hard. I'll just add in a few things. Okay, I haven't finished the road. This. Why is this as it is? I don't know. That bit. What else? Oh, the power plant. Yes, the specialist consultants do not need to be involved with the power plant, because if it works as it seems to do, and have done recently here, call a realistic power plant. Don't do that. Yes, it seems for some. I don't know if it's always been this way. I don't feel like it has always been this way. But the construction office only sends workers to one workplace at a time, or something. Especially if we have, or maybe if we have an extremely large construction site such as this one. maybe. It could be. We could decrease the number of workers. Yes, we need 184 tons of concrete, 142 tons of gravel. That's a lot of dumpers. And the first one has not even arrived. You know what we should do? For this occasion of building the realistic coal power plant, we shall sell all vehicles. No, there are a few that I like to keep. Okay, these old buses. Do them. Should maybe let them screw them. That's a bit harsh. Yes, I've been very happy with your service, although you are very old and slow and not that strong. Yes. I think it would have been more work or less work to sell all the vehicles and buy a few things over again. The dumpers should we allow them to finish their last. No, we haven't loaded up on anything yet, so you're out. You're not out yet. Okay, you can also go mechanical components. We buy those. Those cost money. Concrete costs money too. We buy cement. There we go. Oh, you still have it. That's you, and that's all of them. Oh, here's an old dumper. And here's one steel for medium voltage wires. Yes, it's bothersome. This now we go and replace vehicles. Buses. First of all, east. These. That's one or two too many. Yes, and I don't have a road vehicles depot. I have one, but it is not. It is quite full soon. One more? No. That'll be good. And the dumpers, please. But I think that we shall go west for dumpers. Dumper, yes. Definitely. Volvo F10. 24 tons. Very good. That's more like it. And open hull we sold. Now these are not very good because they cannot load vehicles. They are very good, but that's a limitation. These are very expensive Americans. They are a bit overpriced. It's a very old design. This is also very old, but it is too large. It messes with parking spots. Oh, so no, then no. Open hull. Yeah, there is of course this 50 tons. That's going to break something. Game said 5410. Yeah, well, was it? I think I said correctly. A few, like so. Yes, and covered, please. As it gets maybe a bit overused. There's one thing now, quite an important thing. That this construction office is missing. This is a concrete mixer. Now, be gone with you, and we can probably sell these. Yes. Oh, and you haven't been. Okay, yes, can you get on with it? Yes, I'm trying. The concrete mixer. Yes, all left then. Or no, 30 tons, 15 tons, 30 tons. And was there anything else that I had forgotten to buy? Probably. But we did get 2 cupboards, a few opens, and dumpers, and concrete mixers and bus. And you are now gone too. Very good. Thank you for your service. Something else? Well, they have everything they strictly need. Perhaps a new crane, not be a bad investment. Speed 28. This must be superior, but this is the same, the rickety one. The remaining one, it looks rickety. Well, okay, fine. It's the best spec. No. What's this? The LZ100. The Czechoslovakia. Have this. This 32. We'll have this. This is a good crane. Made of LZ100 as a crane. Okay. Here. Is that a new addition to the? I don't know. Anyway, specialist consultants. That was something that we were working on, assigning you to stuff here that we need to get done, such as that is already assigned. Oh, that thing is done. They are producing coal again. Good. Oh, the flow of resources here is workers in here. And unfortunately, though, they cannot walk to the power plant, but we can use this little trick here. Right, workers here from into here, and then they go to the coal mine, to the other bus stop, and that's too far away. We're still going to need to drive people here. Yes, this is only the commute line for that town then. Yes, it is. And they work in all these places here. And the power plant, but that is too distant. Yes, but they can walk to that bus stop. Then they get on with it from there. Right, anything else? Oh. That's it. Yes, that's way too far away. Now we have it pretty okay, not extremely well staffed. Perhaps at the moment. It comes and goes. However, there should be a line. Create a new line from here, or rather to here from here. This will be like coal. Gräv. What? Ah, damn it! It's switched languages on me here, my keyboard. Ugh. I need to be able to type. Oh. Coal diggers. Very good. Now, there is a lack of... No, I bought buses. Very good. 2 are here. That's a start. Don't strictly even need to start them quite yet, but anyway. The important bit is that we get more people into the coal mine. And because this place is full and this place will be easily filled, we need to keep as many people as possible in the coal mine. And your current production is 140 tons of coal ore per workday, and that gets reduced to half, 70 tons we do currently per workday. I think that should cover us internally, maybe. This is going to use a lot of coal. But construction is running without issues. There are 82 workers on the construction site. Now things are happening. Yes, it will be done in no time at all. Good. I like the flying machine. I get the flying machine out of it. Cheers for the flying machine. Engage. It takes a little while. Here's a job for the specialist consultants. These electrical wires, power lines, also called maybe. Specialist consultants come hit. And this is, this too. Now things started happening here. Much better. There we go. They're actually quite quick when we get around to it. There we go. It's finished. Well, the crane is still here, so it's... They're doing something still. Oh, but the crane might be working on the switch. Yes, it was probably working on the switch because it is finished now. Or there's something with being in this mode. This debugging mode. Maybe. And buildings construction is not being finished. Okay, the crane, does that look... That doesn't look too bad, actually. Oh. It says diesel on it. Okay. Right. There's a lot of noise here from the construction site of the power plant. Very good. That means that things are happening. How many excavators do we have on site here? 6. Very good. This should be done in no time at all then. Right, there is still a ways to go. But yeah, things are happening. It's not cheap neither. It's I wonder how much it's still 3 million rubles or about the same. 3 million. Yes. We need to buy the mechanical components and electrical. I mean, it's not without the realm of possibility here to build a mechanical components factory. Oh. What about electronics? Yes, that needs plastics and that we oil and things and mess. Yeah, we could buy the plastics, I suppose. Yes, but then we still have to buy something. I think we're fine. They are paying quite a lot for our steel. Here, seems 1.5 million. But also the electricity bill was that not that bad. But mechanical components, 1 million. Very good. That's all the conveyors. I should have built that mechanical components factory before. Because there's been a lot of conveyoring here. But there's, yes, the flow of coal. It's yes. It starts by bringing workers into here, and they go all the way into the mine. Yes, the coal ore then flows out of the mine into. You can try it from this perspective. Into this conveyor road crossing thing, and it goes onto a heap over there by that coal ore processor, and then it also goes to this coal ore processor, which goes on to that heap. Also goes on to the brick factory and that heap. However, it is prioritized to first go towards that heap, which is exclusively for the power plant and also for the heating. With this, it might be a bit dangerous. Hopefully we can supply enough coal to make this work. I think so. Then I suppose the shift just arrived here, and that was the end of that, wasn't it? Yes, you cannot store or export coal because it only goes into there, and one could also have it go onto this heap. Maybe not a bad idea, all things considered. This is being worked on, and that's maybe the plan, but that bit hasn't built or planned for. Oh, you're missing steel. I think. Well, hopefully you just enter this construction phase. What are still these old things? What the hell? Stalingrad. Yes, we have more construction offices. Yes, that's. Put that there for now. This is taking too long. This is an hour. Fasen också. We haven't gotten very far on this. 25% about. Yes. And now we shall have to return and see if it works or not. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll return and see if it works or not. However, we will stay around for a little while longer. A couple of minutes at least. That's hopefully an autosave or something. Okay, everyone has gone home. All of the diggers have gone home. Yes, they finished the groundworks. That's why the diggers have gone home. Okay, and this is finished too. The conveyor, very good. Yeah, this was the thing we were staying around for. It started snowing now. 23rd of November. The harsh winter settles on the land, but we're well prepared. It's regrettable that we're importing electricity for the moment. That's okay. We just run the steel mill every now and then. Also now we have to run it a bit to build, or to make up for what we use, rather, building the power plant. Yeah, building the realistic power plant. Now that it's the things are here, that it doesn't. Things start happening, I think. Isn't it so? No workers or mechanism. Oh, but you have buses on the way, maybe. Yeah, you do. Oh, no. These have to go. Well, let's have a look at this. What is this? No. Just no. Goodbye. And that was for this place, Tallingrad Construction Office. You're going to get new buses. 1, 2, those. However, you'll make do with everything else for now. There are a few fields that we do not have time to harvest, apparently. However, it is quite all right here with all things regarding the grain. Is it not? The meat storage is full. It uses 0.7 megawatts. It's going to take a lot of coal to keep that all that meat cold. Or frozen, I suppose it is. It requires a damned amount of electricity. 0.7 megawatts? I still haven't gotten around to explain what is off with the electricity in this game. The numbers are sort of off. The most obvious thing being this thing. There's a high voltage wire. It's 18 megawatts is the maximum capacity of this. This is quite a significant piece of infrastructure. Yes. 18 megawatts is a little bit small amount. That's a bit strange. No. And also that you can't really build grids. You can't really have... There's a limit to the number of nodes you can have in the electricity grid. And so on. On it goes. Anyway, now we will be using enough or a realistic amount of coal to make that number. Very good. If we can. But yeah, it requires half, if it was 1 megawatt here, no. Yes, if it was 1 megawatt. Then it would require half a ton of coal, more or less, per work day. Oh, that's the conversion of units you cannot make in this game. The work day between the worker and these gauges really, and time and such, and when this thing is going to be turned into megawatt hours over time. Yes. The measurement of energy. And so on. $2.5 million rubles left. Yeah, but it's winter now. This will be finished in a little while. I think we shall return. Yes, when this gets back online, it'll be good. That's more like 170 workers, and we can get even more buses. I should build a road vehicles depot. Around here somewhere. Around here somewhere. Well, around here somewhere. By a dirt road. Oh, out here somewhere. Behind many electrical wires. Hmm? There you go. It's pretty in winter, I think. Yes, it is. No, that's not really the one. Whatever, this will do. Okay, yeah, that will have to be it. Now, that's too long. Yes, that's how it is. Most Tavern, how is it doing? The lights seem to be on. People are coming. Do they ever leave? Or just stay here until their free time is over and then teleport home? That would be handy. They don't sleep though. Oh. Oh, they don't. The heating plant is working hard here in early winter. What will it be before will it still be winter when it's finished? Yes, it will still be winter when the power plant's finished. It will be a month or two. I think. I reckon. This has gotten like real far. No. That's it. Not really. That far. No. It is a bit strange though that we are lacking in steel. Considering considering how many we have, or how much steel we have. Yes, but it's winter. It takes a while for them to drive until they have cleared. Also, what was that? 686 tons of concrete. Okay. Yeah, it'll be a while. So yes, this is building it. We'll construct it the next time around. It'll have to be. We'll have to, what did I say? Take it into connect it to the grid. Sync it to the grid. That's what we'll do. Yeah, stop it now. Okay, and this, yeah, I need to work on that maybe. Not very good with that sort of thing. But that's it. Yes. Thanks so very much for watching. Good night.